Welcome to the Omnic recap, where every Sunday we look back at what happened during the past week in Overwatch. This week, the closed beta for Overwatch 2 finally started. I've been waiting for this to happen since that announcement back in 2019, maybe even from before. In today's Omnic recap, I want to have a look at what Blizzard's plan with the current and future betas might be, because something interesting is going on here. This beta unfolded very differently from how I and others expected it to go. But first, let's run over the news for the past week. Well, the news for this week was of course dominated by the beta release. It already started on Monday, as Blizzard dropped a bomb by announcing that every PC player that currently owns Overwatch 1 could get access to the beta through simple Twitch drops. During an 8-hour campaign on Wednesday, you had to watch 4 hours of selected Overwatch streamers, and you would get guaranteed access to the beta. On Tuesday, the servers went up and the normal invites started rolling out. Those were the people that signed up for the beta over on the website and the smaller content creators like myself. Only a limited amount of people were invited during those first waves, much to the dismay of thousands of players that mangled their refresh button. I guess Blizzard wanted to make sure that their servers could handle the load before they opened the floodgates the next day when the Twitch campaign started. Now, there were some technical issues with those drops, and from what I'm hearing, they're not fully solved yet. But other than that, it is safe to say that this campaign was a success. At the peak moment, which was about 4 hours into the campaign, 1.5 million people were watching Overwatch content over on Twitch. That is not bad for a game that averaged 10k viewers in the last 2 years. And it is a new record for Overwatch. It shows that while a lot of people like to say that Overwatch is dead, that the interest in the game is still extremely high. That 1.5 million number is impressive, but that doesn't mean that 1.5 million people joined the beta. First off, the beta is PC only, so sadly a lot of console players did not get to join it. Besides that, there's also like bots, lurkers, you know, the usual. But I still think that a few hundreds of thousands of people logged into the beta servers this week, which is damn nice. And overall, the reactions have been pretty positive. Sure, there's always people that find something to complain about, and sometimes they do have a point, while other times, well, people just love to hate, I guess. I've seen numerous articles and videos titling "This is not enough to save Overwatch. This is Overwatch 1.5. Yeah, but can people just chill? This is a beta. Things will break, like that bald bug. I love that one. I don't know why, but I really love that one. Heroes are still unbalanced. The content is still limited, but that is exactly what the beta is for, to figure all that out. Our job is to just play it and give feedback, which will help the team to fix the issues, and eventually new content will be added. A lot of new content. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Let's just do our job. Like I said, even with the occasional issues, unbalanced heroes, difficult times for support players, overall the feedback on Overwatch 2 is positive. The general vibe is that Overwatch 2 is fun and could potentially get Overwatch back at the top of the listings. I made a video about my favorite parts of this Overwatch 2 beta a few days ago. Go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below. And I'm also working on some comparison videos on old maps, new maps, looks into hidden zones, so make sure to stay tuned. Let's get back to the beta. This was supposed to be a closed beta. Like I said, hundreds of thousands of people got access through a simple drop. In the coming days, more people will join us. On Thursday, Season 5 of the Overwatch League is going to start, and during the first weekend, they will be giving away 1,500 keys every single hour. All you need to do is link up your YouTube account to your Battle.net account and watch the streams on YouTube. Easy. GG. But why is Blizzard handing out keys left and right? At this point, as a PC player, you almost have to do your best not to be in the beta. At some point, you might open your fridge and a beta key will fly out at you. Not the way that most of us imagined that this would unfold. Usually getting into a Blizzard beta is pretty difficult, but there are a few things at play here. First off, Overwatch is a multiplayer shooter game. Having a bigger player base results in shorter queues. Yeah, I know. Queues have been dramatic at times, but it could have been even worse, trust me. Second, with all of the delays that we've seen in the last few years and the lack of Overwatch 1 content, they just wanted to throw us a bone. As I stated before, they have been listening to our feedback and they stepped up and tried to fix it. That is the exact reason why some people feel that this is Overwatch 1.5, because it is Overwatch 1.5. Internally, they are actually using the 1.50 version number. I've talked about this in a previous video, because it is a stepping stone between the old game and the new game. And this is not the end. We've not reached the final stage yet. The thing is, what is going to be their next move? What can we expect to see happening in the coming weeks and months? Well, this is my guess, my prediction. Something I'll be bragging about for the rest of my life, if I get this correct, or be mocked about in case I'm wrong. It's going to be the second one, isn't it? Dangnammit. This first technical beta ends on May 17th. That same day will most likely see the start of another remix event in Overwatch 1, since around that time usually the anniversary event would have started. And after that event, I still can't bring myself to call this a full event. Around June 7th, we might see the next beta build. Most likely, this new build will include a new hero, maybe even a new map, and maybe some other system updates, like competitive or the clubs. Hint at what the battle pass will look like. And even more people will be invited to join the beta through all kinds of drops, maybe some giveaways or helicopter drops. I do think, however, that we'll have to wait a little bit longer for a console build. But one day, guys, one day. Anyways, that second beta will probably run till the third remix event, which is going to be around the summer games. And wave after wave, they'll just keep adding more content and more people to the Overwatch 2 beta. Till at some point, which I think is going to be somewhere in the fall of 2022, we're going to get the PvP release. The free-to-play Overwatch 2 PvP, including all of the systems, the first season of competitive play, and the first battle pass will get launched. By then, most of the eligible players will be part of the Overwatch 2 beta, so they will be safe on like server loads and account data. The few remaining Overwatch 1 players will see their account moved over. Maybe we'll get the classic 6 vs 6 mode and the arcade, and that will be the end of the current game. I really wonder if they're going to stick with the Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2 thing, or if this all is just going to disappear and we're going to be calling it Overwatch. We'll see. But this could also be the time where we get the PvE beta. I definitely feel like they want to get the PvP part out there before they start showing us anything PvE, which kind of sucks because personally I'm looking forward way more to the PvE part, but it is understandable. PvP is still the core of Overwatch. They need to get that right first. So I guess I'll have to be patient. I guess we all have to be patient. But we'll have a lot of content to keep us distracted in the next 8 months. But tell me, what are you looking forward to the most? Is it the battle system? Is it the new support? Or is it all of PvE? Let me know in the comments below. Now, however, that was it. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys during my stream or in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.